Have you ever had a dream or a nudge or this intuitive hit that says, go here? It just whispers at you, go here, talk to this person, do this thing. And then you sit back and you go, I don't know, that seems a little bit out there. It seems a little bit weird. It seems a little far-fetched. Oh, no, I'm not ready for that. Right? How many of us forget to trust those intuitive nudges? It's time for you to overrate that intuition, to go after your dream, to take action, to trust every step of the way that your gifts are needed in this world right here, right now. Instead of feeling like you need that stability of that 9 to 5, when your whole soul is screaming to share your gifts with the world in another way, but you don't know how, and you can't figure out all the pieces, and you don't know what it looks like, and it feels scary, and there's no stability over there. And so you stay in the 9 to 5, slowly killing your soul because it's safer there. What if safety didn't exist? And what if your greatest life and your greatest experience is on the other side of that leap? If you're afraid, if you're putting your dream on the back burner, this episode is for you. I'll see you on the inside. Great leaders are not out there talking about the safe, vanilla, usual, everyday ideas. When you want to make a difference in the world, when you want greater impact, when you want to attract more clients, you've got to stand out from the crowd. You have to stand up for what you believe in. You have to be willing to disrupt the status quo. You've got to stand out, which means you have to be polarizing. Now, I know that can be scary because you want everybody to like you. But the thing is, when you're creating impact, you can't have everybody like you. And when you're not creating impact, not everybody's going to like you anyways. So we need to get past this idea that we just want everybody to love us, and it's about vanity metrics, and the more likes I get on my post, the better I'm doing, when it's actually about the results that you're getting behind the scenes. So if you are out there and you're talking about the same thing that everyone else is saying, then you can't be heard amongst the crowd. If you're talking about love and light, and I love my clients so much, and I just love what I do, and et cetera, it's the same thing everyone else is saying. What do you believe in? What do you stand for? What makes you passionate? What lights that fire to get you going in the morning? What lights you up? What do you stand for, and what do you stand against? Speak to that. Polarize. Attract people to you like moths to a flame, and push the people away who are not a fit. It's okay if you are not liked by some people. In fact, it's more than okay. It is excellent. If you're being polarizing in your content and people are trolling, or people are posting negative comments on your stuff, or people are disagreeing with you, that's a good thing. We do not live in this world where we're supposed to agree on absolutely everything. Can you imagine how boring our businesses and our life would be if we agreed on everything? Now, I agree that there's a bit too much arguing out there, because everybody and their dog has an opinion, but you need to share your opinion from a place of standing in your power, knowing that you have gone through the fire, that you have come out the other side, and you have an answer that can help people. Stand for that. Speak to that. Stop doing this vanilla, watered down crap that nobody can hear. If you are posting funny memes, or you're sharing about how much you love your clients, everybody loves their clients, okay? If you're in the service industry, if you are helping people, if you're a coach, a healer, of course you love your clients. That's not a surprise. What surprises people about you? It is time for us to stand up and be different and be unique and wave our freak flags high and really stand out from the crowd. It is time for your voice to be heard, not from a place of, I want everybody to love me and I want more likes and more shares on my posts, but from a place of conviction, of passion, of this is what I stand for. This is what I believe. Come this way. I can help you. It's time for you to stand up, stand out, and share your message with the world. And if you don't know how to do that, reach out. Let's talk. I can help you. Where is your fire and your passion and your desire, your drive? Where is that ambition and that motivation? I think sometimes we put our dreams on the back burner because we're striving for safety or security or stability. And then we look up one day and realize we never went after our dream. The time to go after your dream is now, not tomorrow, not the next day. It is time for you to take action now. And if you're feeling frustrated or you're afraid or you just don't know how, or you feel like it's not safe out there, it's okay. You get to feel that way and take action anyway, because I know that you don't want to wake up one day, years down the road, maybe on your deathbed, and regret that you never went after it because you were so focused on safety and security. There is no such thing as safety and security in this world. The only thing that is constant is change. And so we must get used to and comfortable in the unknown. And the only way to do that is to start taking action now. And the only way to start taking action now is to find that fuel, to find that fire and that passion and that thing that lights you up, the thing that either pisses you off so much that you can't help but take action, or the thing that you get so passionate and excited about that you can't help but take action. Either one works. Either one is a flame that will drive you forward into action. So look at the habits that you have right now in your current life that need to be burnt down so that you're willing to rise from the ashes and go after your dreams. Now is your time. Stop putting it on a back burner. Whatever your dream is, if you want a business where you are helping people and you are thriving and you are making lots of money so that you can go help more people with all that money, or if you have this desire to just put more food on the table for your family and take care of things without having to wake up in the middle of the night freaking out about the bills, it is time. Find that flame, even if it's just a whisper. Find it. Activate it, amplify it, pour fuel on it, and go. This is one of the things that I do with my clients, is help you find that flame and amplify it like crazy so that you stop making excuses for not having what you want, so that you will go after it. I think one of the biggest things that holds us back more than anything else in this business is we are afraid. We're afraid to stand out from the crowd. We're afraid to ruffle feathers. We're afraid to piss somebody off. We're afraid that maybe, what if I do have all the success that I dream of? And what if I can't handle it? We're afraid we might get too busy and we'll burn out. We're afraid of adrenal fatigue. You know what? All of that could happen. And you know what else could happen? Your dream could come true, and you could have all the success and the impact and the clients and the finances and the life of pleasure and the life of adventure and everything you've ever wanted. That's possible too. So instead of being afraid of all the possible negatives, be excited about all the possible positives. What's it going to be? Are you going to fuel your fire? Or are you going to keep putting it on the back burner, waiting for someday and never, ever experiencing your extraordinary? Want to find out? Book a call with me. Manifestation and taking action go hand in hand. You can't just sit out on your patio staring at butterflies and meditating and hoping that one day things will magically show up in your lap. There is a time and a place for that. There is a rhythm for that. And then there is a time and a place for massive action. If you are constantly sitting on the patio meditating and never taking action, you are putting your dream on the back burner and you are not going after what you want. And that's okay, but you get to decide to change that if you wish. You get to decide right here, right now, that you're going to take action. That what if having your dream didn't have to be hard? What if it could be easy? What if didn't have to take years? What if it could happen in the next 6 months? What if it was easy? What I know for sure is that complication is not the way of the universe. So if something feels hard, then perhaps it's time to take a step back, meditate on the patio, stare at butterflies, and look at the bigger picture and get clear on the pathway. There is a rhythm to this. But if you know what you want and you are excited about it, and your brain is trying to figure out how to do it, remember, it's easy. And it doesn't have to take a lot of time. It doesn't have to take a lot of effort. You do not have to burn yourself out. You do not need adrenal fatigue and all that other hustle culture crap. You don't need any of that. What you need is a balance between the masculine and feminine, where you are sitting and meditating and watching the butterflies and being in flow and taking action, using that fire, being aggressive in the pursuit of your passion, not just sitting back and waiting for someday. Now is your time. The world needs your gifts. The world needs to see what's possible. The world needs your light more than any other time in history. The world needs you. So stop sitting behind the scenes because you're afraid. Stop sitting behind the scenes because you're worried you might burn out. Stop sitting behind the scenes because you don't know how. Take one action today. That's all you have to do. One step forward. Can you commit to that? Can you commit to one action today and one action tomorrow and one action the next day? And what if you decided right here, right now, decided in every cell of your body that this is easy, that it does not need to be complicated, that I do not need to overwork myself, that I don't need to have it all figured out, and I don't need to have all my ducks in a row. We all know those ducks are never getting in a row. What if I just knew what was next and I did that today? Take action. Go for your dream. Stop putting your dream on a back burner. You get to experience it now. All you have to do is decide. What's it going to be?